Hey everyone, and welcome back to Panzercorps 2 with the Panzercorps 1 Grand Campaign and the Preludes version, or the Preludes campaign. Now, we will play this on Field Marshal, and because I want to just chill around a little bit, and because we are in the training basically, I want to give us a little bit more points here, basically as the training points, so that the commander can play around with his what he wants to learn. I will reduce this most likely later to 3, 4 after in the 1939 then. But yeah, I will have a look. We will not change basically anything else. Just a nice little Field Marshal campaign. And yeah, I hope you enjoy, everyone, and let's start. Herr General, the preludes of war are approaching Germany. The fatherland is rearming and would like you to command a new army corps that is forming. I think that's a dot missing. You are to oversee a series of training missions at several undisclosed locations. You are to report to Berlin immediately for assignment. Guten Tag. And then that lights up the picture. Okay. Now, 6 points. What do we want to do? I still want to will take some negative traits. I want to try something. I want to try a fear of the unknown, and I will do trench slog. And I will do inept logistics again. We'll take those two, so our infantry and panzers are a little bit cheaper. We will take the deep recon, I think. Maybe not. Because I want to use killer team. I kind of fell in love with anti-air veteran, I gotta admit. But as you can see, we don't really have the points for that right now. But that is a little bit of an issue. Because I would like to get Battle Academy now. This is 2 points. Which... 2 points. Let's go no over strength for the training. Because Battle Academy just gives us. I feel like it's a little bit, fluffy. Fluffig? I don't know, it's a German word, I think. Like, it makes sense to have Battle Academy since we want to grow out our... units. Now, I think that's it. And I want to test Fear of the Unknown, how this works out with the 2 movement. Critics Oberst low-key, this is your training area. Bring forces as you see fit, but we suggest to bring at least 3 infantry, 2 tanks and 2 artillery. You won't need any anti-air defenses in this training. Your task at hand is beating all enemy units and take 2 of their camps. Enemy units have been marked red. Your training partner has been advised to remain mostly passive and not hinder your tactical movements. On the side note, one of the tank commanders of your training partner is a little hot-headed. Be aware of that. Good luck. You get an envelopment. Tank killer. No retaliation. That's actually not bad. It's not what I mean, it's okay. It's okay, I guess. Let's see. What do we bring then? I think we bring grenadiers, right? We bring Wehr infantry. And we have to bring pioneers. Then 2 tanks. Well, I guess this tank and this tank. I would like to... Where are we? 11. Let's see, artillery. Oh, God. Let's see. You are the... Wait, but you have the fast... But we don't really need that. So I think 2 of you... Because I would like to get a recon. Wait, how much is it if we get 2 of you? That's 6. That is just enough for a recon. Okay. And a lot of our money is gone. Now, we had tank killer. I think tank killer we just give to a tank. And since this is, I think... This is the better tank. He gets that. Then we have envelopment. I think what we... Wait, what does it do again? Prevents users from retreating, so they surrender instead. Okay, I'm pretty sure what we do is we do on the grenadiers. Actually, on the Wehr infantry for now. No retaliation. And then on the pioneers, we do the envelopment. Because the pioneers should help us with reducing that enemy entrenchment next to us. Alright, let's see. You go there. We have an aggressive deployment, right? So we don't really care. Alright, let's have a look at this. Okay, let's see. We got just some bear infantry everywhere, and they're gonna... Oh yeah, they don't shoot back at us. Oh, that's huge. Let's see. They are not entrenched yet. Can we... let's see. Shoot at you. Shoot at you. 1-4, but they have only 7 left, and 7 was what we needed to kill. So let's overrun them here. Let's get our pioneers here. I hope with... Oh, it might have been stupid. We will see. Should we... Let's scout ahead over here. And you might want to go in here so you're covered, because... And they should not be able to squish past that. That is a tank. I guess that is our hot-headed tank. Wow. There was no overrun. Wait. Why was that no overrun? Oh. Let's see. Let's get you here. The air infantry here, because these guys are now entrenched. After all, it's their first turn. We have trench slog, right? We do indeed have trench slog. Oh wait, we need to get... Can we get rid of you a bit? We can. Can we go around with you? We can. And now this should be not that much of a problem anymore. They surrender. I thought I had Ruthless. Apparently I don't. He's running. Are you kidding me? Let's see. So far, they have not shot at us if we parked next to them. Also, the artillery has a long range. Jesus Christ. I mean, this is not too bad, because this just means we can now get more experience. Oh god, this is gonna take a long time to get all of the experience here, I can tell you that much. Let's get rid of this hill. I should have used the scout car. 0406 with the grenadiers. They are running. Okay, so let's have a look if this... That is an overrun. That was also... How was that earlier? Because I'm pretty sure we did not get an overrun against that... what was it? What was it again? I think it was the tank up here, right? Alright. We don't have Master of Blitzkrieg, so this will hinder us a bit. This is definitely not our main campaign where we just went full ham on the points and had like 10 points, I think. The air infantry together with the pioneers here. We lost the... Okay. Really? Like, really? What the frick is this? Thank you. I was like, what the hell are my guys doing? They're definitely not trying to kill the enemy. Are they tickling them or what? That's not how you deal with them. Alright, can we encircle them? Maybe yes. No. Why not? Why are you not encircled? Huh? No, but we encircled these guys. So they What? What's this? What is this treachery? I mean, we can still just push them out of the town. Did we take... Wait, are we getting money for the towns? I did not pay attention. We are... Wait, did we... We have this town, we had someone in this town. Did we take this town ever? Apparently we did. Okay. 2 more up there, 2 down here. Capture both. Alright. Let's get a tank over here. I'm gonna try to make this in a way. I'm not gonna... Even if they haven't attacked us yet, I am not gonna be stupid enough to sit in the river in front of them. Wait, can we just... 1, 2, 3, 4. We should just be able to go onto this hill and bombard these guys. So we're gonna have the pioneers... Wait, where's the scout car? Ah, shit, all the way up there. Can you make it all the way down here? You can, even past them. Perfect. Well, that's not... That wasn't smart. Let's get you back. Let's get you here. Let's get you there. Let's get you on top here. And then we hit them twice with artillery. As we do. Then we hit them once with the Wehr infantry. And once with the pioneers. Alright, so we could now take this, but since the mission will most likely end once we did all of this, and I want to get as much money out of this as possible, we will take this last. And rather, I think, send... Actually, the tanks are much less useful than the infantry is. So I'm going to use the tanks to basically encircle the city now. Because with a vigilant tank that would be different, but they are not vigilant, so we don't really care. Now we need you there. And where can you go? You can go... Can we get you there? We can. Beautiful. And then you can go there. Let's see, this is... Maybe we do 1 turn the city even. I think we will. And then we have a lot of turns, so... We're not going to attack them. Because we don't have to. And we are still getting 20 prestige per turn. Oh no. Such much. I think it's... Because I think it's better to not lose units. Because 20 prestige a turn... It's not going to be worth a lot in the... general. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. I need you here. And then you around here. And you are already encircled. You are starting to be suppressed. That's perfect. We could attack, but we don't because obvious reasons. Now I'm gonna try to make as many of the... or get as many of the training missions done in this video, so we can start with the regular campaign next time already. And if they're all like small like this, it should be fine. Have we taken this actually? So that's another 100, and that's another 100. That's beautiful. And then we don't want to move too far, because if we move too far, we get in trouble with this, which I don't want to take yet, as you remember. Maybe, if you listened. Turn 10 could be the last turn. Oh, that was very stupid. Tank go there. Bear infantry go here. Now we're gonna give them basically a way to run away from. I was hoping they might, but they are not. Now we take this with the scout car. Liberator, of course, might have also been a good choice here. Well done, Herr Oberst. I will see you at your next training. Okay. Wehr infantry did well. Actually, no losses on the... Oh yeah, because they're not shooting... Of course, they're not shooting back at us. Welcome to your second training exercise, Herr Oberst. Your task this time will be to breach heavily entrenched units. Here, here, and here. To help you with that, you have been assigned 2 heavy mortar units and some experimental tank our engineers are currently working on. I guess a Flammenpanzer? After your exercise, they would like to hear from you firsthand how your tank performed compared to others when attacking heavily entrenched units. In addition to your last training, you have access to offensive air units this time. We advise you to make good use of them. Your training partner has no air force. You can completely focus on the offensive. Good luck. Get a distraction hero. I mean, it's good on the scout car, I guess. Wait, though. If we now take that hero and we dismiss him, I want to save before I do that. We dismiss him. We get 1,000 back. Oh, I think that's actually better at the beginning here now. Then again, distraction is a good hero. Can I just undo this? Wait, let's see. Yes, I can. Okay, let's just keep it. If we really need money, and we can think at the end of the scenario if we want maybe a $3,000 hero, that we do it like this then. We have... Wait, we have Stukas. So let's... Ooh. No, let's get... They don't have an air force, right? So... Let's get 2 Stukas. Let's get another... You know what? Let's get a... Because... I feel like if they have a tank, this might be nice to level up that tank against the tank. Let's get a big artillery piece if we can. 11 out of 12. Okay. I was about to say let's get another unit. Okay, so maybe we don't get maybe we don't get you, but rather you. 700. And another tank. No, actually, there's no point in getting a Panzer II if we can have a Panzer IV. Alright, it's 1100, so we purchase this. And then what I want to do is I want to upgrade you. I can't anymore, no. And we haven't a leader. Oh, Sunday. Okay, so how about we sell you again? We upgrade our artillery pieces. Because I feel like this is a... Yeah, we do this. We upgrade like this. And then we have 740. It's not a lot. But at least we have... Because if these are heavily entrenched and up here, I think it's better to have a couple of... Right? Pioneers. Now Stukas. And then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna basically focus on this camp first. Only send like maybe like 2 units up here. Do we even have 2 units for that though? I mean, we can easily scout that, right? We can just see what they have. And then maybe, I mean, we could send our Wehr infantry like up here. And then artillery. I don't think we need to worry too much about being pushed. I hope we don't need to. Sadly, we don't get those. Sadly, they count as like auxiliary units. All right. And then you get the distraction hero, Oscar. My General, our engineers have produced a spare experimental tank. They no longer... For 300. Sure. Why not? That's a fort, and that's a tank. But the good news is, since we have Stukas, we can just go bush and bush. And let's get the pioneer. Wait, can we get you next to this? We can, and then we can get the pioneers next to this too. And then we get the infantry here. Can the infantry do damage? One. And then we get the where is it? You in the center here. And then we get artillery here to protect this guy. We get big artillery here. And this should give us counter artillery, right? Which means if this... I am outside the range. Fuck. Never mind. Wait, no. No, this is fine, because it is in our range, but we are not in its range, so... Wait, does it not count as artillery? It might not count as artillery fire, to be honest. Let's get a tank down there. Let's get some artillery firing on this. And then we have 2 pioneer units right next to this thing. So let's... No, you're not a single entity. Never mind, then you should be basically out of commission here. You attack him. He's not dead. We attack him again. Wait, but we can... we can't. Can we? No, no. Oh, we have you still. I was hoping I could get that tank in range, but we can't. Oh well. Let's just put it on the road here then. I love how I said, oh, I'm going to concentrate on this camp, and then everyone's just running up here. You have killed him. Perfect. That doesn't do any damage. Your tank has arrived. Does it? Where? That is a tank. Wait, do they have another... What the oh no, you're not a Flammpanzer. Wait, yes, you're just the exact same other thing. But you are a core unit. So that's good. Let's get rid of you. So, in this scenario they are... Or maybe it's just the same tank commander, I guess. I guess they just have that one tank. If they have one tank pushing us in each scenario at the beginning, it would be funny as hell, to be honest. 3, ooh, I take that. And now we could use an infantry, or we use this tank, because the infantry does have some experience already. That is an anti-air. Let's scout this out a bit. Okay, so we have an anti-air here. Wait, which would be huge if we can get the this guy next to it, right? He should be giving us anti-tank support, and we wanted to send like. Do we send units north? I don't know. Let's see what they have here. It's not bad, I mean. Oh yeah, look at this. And can you... you can't reach. That's annoying. You cannot move anymore. You cannot move anymore. You can... You have fired already. You can still move. Okay, let's move you. You know what? I'm gonna try to actually hold this bridge here. So... What happened here? Ouch. So that's gonna what the infantry is gonna be. It's basically gonna rush up here next turn. They had artillery there. Oh. Ow. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, so they this time they're actually pushing us. And they're pushing us hard. Ooh, that hurt a lot. You know what? Let's take care of those tanks because I forgot to use the Stuka. I mean, Wouldn't know what I've used the Stukas for. Can tell you one thing though. Can we get the scout car, or how do we do this now? That I have artillery over there, correct? Yes. The fuck was that just now? So let's keep 2 artillery pieces down here. And the infantry did attack us just now, right? Where can... We need to get rid of these guys. I should have not used all my tanks here. I should have not used all my tanks here. Uh-oh, this could actually be potentially be bad. Then again, if we do this correctly, wait a second. Beautiful. Can we move still? We cannot. You can still move. And you really should. Then you just get cheap reinplacement. So, because even if it's not a core unit, strength 4 is quite bad. We would need you there, but... Holy crap. So, yeah, Huh? Oh, that is an artillery mode, and that's why we just counter-artilleried it. I see. Hit it. Now, if we get around here, right? And then we go here and here. We bring... you guys here. Can we... I mean, we take a loss, but it should be fine. Let's get the other artillery involved into this too. Mostly to suppress the enemies here. They are on orange now, though. That's actually pretty good. Let's get them encircled too. Now we move past you here. Kill you. We move past you again. Now they can obviously go here, but they will have to stop here. So they're dead in their tracks there for now. That, oh my god, I was lucky. That, in fact, is a anti-tank. Can we maybe encircle these guys? If we go like here and then there, and then around with the infantry, it should be fine. And let's hope that these guys down here won't take... oh, they will attack us, won't they? That's fine. There's the attack we just considered. That's a... interesting. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that thought. Yeah, I should have moved that. Oh god, we have like no money. We have like no money. Are you an artillery? You are an artillery mode, you little bitch. Oh, wait. You are the... then you can now go for this. This is actually bad. This is better. Not perfect, but better. And down here we now have to... To be fair, this is gonna be a siege battle for a while. Oh, you know... What? Oh my god. I have the fear of the unknown. My aircraft can't reach this. They can't even fly over this. Oh, I did not anticipate that. We need to somehow... This should be fine. Alright. Yeah, that is something I did not expect to happen. The fact that... we can't pass through this because we are afraid of it. Oh, that's actually quite bad. That's also it's limiting us a lot here. Next turn, the infantry here can just move in. Let's see. Can we get rid of these guys? We can. Why do we only do 2 damage to them? Why do we only do 2 damage to them? They are a unit that's running away. That's how they saw us earlier, by the way. But the good news is we can bomb them here and we can bomb them there. Tan suppression. Alright, we are gonna start moving artillery north here. Okay, I got rid of those. Yeah, so okay, we can't do the, what's it called? Fear of the unknown. No, that's just... and it's like only 1 point, right? It only gives you like 1 point. It is, in my eyes, so far one of the worst trades I've ever seen. Like, if you consider it. And you rebase here now. Let's get artillery firing. Artillery firing. Artillery firing. A flame tank would be nice now, I guess, but we don't have that, so... we just have to hunt them the old way. Alright, we can now potentially cross that bridge. I think I'm gonna reinforce you, and you are... you're the Flammenpanzer. We need you there kind of still. Alright, let's fire at you and get all the artillery up here now. 34 minutes, so I think we will have to have 2 episodes actually of training. I think I'm just gonna push them out really quickly, one after another. Let's hope you don't have the recon trade. Okay, so they should not see this thing. If they do, we might lose a unit here. Because I don't think we have anything to stop them from doing that. So they don't see. That's good. Now, this bunker needs to go. We can't really move this there. Flanking is gonna be messy at best, but we can bomb it. But we can bring the scout car next to it. We can bomb it and shoot it and shoot it. And bombard it here. And bombard it there. And then we can get this tank up. And we might be able to get this tank up. And then the Wehr infantry can also go up. And these guys can go over there. And then this tank is coming here, and this tank is coming there. Now you are the tank we don't care about. 1 artillery piece. And 4 damage? I should have checked that. How? You... Yeah, I'm not doing too well right now. That is another unit of infantry. They do spot us here too, so... we have to be aware of that. We're gonna send both our artilleries over here because that will give us anti-artillery. Counter-artillery, that's what it's called. Ooh. Wait, do you also do decent against them? You do, in fact, do a decent against them. And let's get the tanks in front here. That was not a good idea. I mean... Wait. 3-3. Can we get... Not really in range. But we can... Wait, we can still fire, right? So... We need to save money. And this is only Field Marshal. Imagine this with the other difficulty. And this is why I used that tank instead of our tank there. Ouch. As I said, we don't care too much about this one. About this one, we do care a little bit more. Yeah, we're not gonna go there. Let's see, can we finish you? We can, in fact, finish you. And then, where's our Wehr infantry? Here. Let's get troops here to deal with that. Where is the Stuka? There is the Stuka, and then this Stuka is gonna go for this one, and then it's a 1-3 still. Let's do it. They are on the supply hack, so sadly we cannot push them out there. Sheesh, this is so expensive. But I don't want to lose the experience. Alright, let's have a look at this. Stuka. Don't we have an envelopment hero? Fuck, who has that again? The pioneers. It's not gonna help us right now, and we really need to get rid of these guys. Let's see, that's our flame tank, correct? There's gonna be an anti-tank there. It's just, I have the feeling. I have the feeling. I'm gonna have the tanks like just outside the artillery range here. Which doesn't mean that they are outside their range, they're just outside their artillery range, and they might still attack us here. They might even take that back, but that's okay with me. You know... Theoretically, we don't have to care about the entrenched units too much. We are behind their line, so if you can take out the cities... that might actually be enough. And they don't have another anti-air because the anti-airs are not camouflaged, correct? Let's see, you kill this. There is a scout unit as we expected. But we should see if then there's no anti-tank unit there apparently. Interesting. And we could just bomb this artillery piece. They are only reinforcing, that's good for us. Can we plunge in this? Oh, there was that. There was something, I forgot. Oh, wait, but this actually encircles this. But they can just kill it easily. But if that oh yeah, because we hold this and this hex. Yeah, I gotcha. Can we maybe get rid of this first one? Let's see, 3, 3, 2, 3, 0, 6. Let's try this. Yeah. Oh, we still have the Stukas. That is enough to kill this one, and maybe even we need to remove you from there, because if not, that is gonna be a lot of damage on you. Now they don't have artillery left, that is good. These guys should go hopefully next turn. You know what, actually we're gonna try that. This turn our main objective is these guys. Which apparently we do not do a lot of damage to, which is a bit confusing to me. I guess our artillery is just not great. And the pioneers do the job of finishing them. Now, let's get closer to them. And... can we still encircle them somehow? I mean, we can fairly easily, actually. Wait, this, so we need to be here. There. And then... Is this enough? Wait. Where's the big gap? So these two... Ah, the camp. Shit. Yeah, no, we cannot... in fact, we can not encircle them. You need to go down here. So these two are supported and these two are supported now. So they should not attack us if they're not stupid, but it's the AI, so your guess is as good as my guess. Let's get the scout unit here. This actually stupid, we're not doing that. We also not getting the infantry there. We get this unit here, this unit there, this unit there, this unit here. Now they might attack this unit, but we can prevent them from doing so by going here and then put one or two. Oops, that is... Fuck. It was one too far. They now could attack us here. We will see. But they are encircled, so... Then we put a unit here. Now we rain artillery on them and on these guys because we don't want them to attack us here, as we just figured out. I opened myself up to. And then 0-7. And now these pioneers, which have already moved. Sheet. 250 is not bad, but it's not the amount of money I was hoping we would get. Oh my god, we're already at 46 minutes. Yep. As we expected. Now, if we use these guys to shoot here, they should just surrender. And these guys have an entrenchment of 5. I think we forgot the Stukas actually last time. We can't use them because we are afraid of this. Yeah, this is the worst perk I've ever seen, I think. All right. Now comes the fun part, the last objective here. Which... Let's get our artillery in position. And our pioneers around. So they can potentially attack us here. Let's get... It's not a... Let's please go out, thank you. Alright. There's the attack. That was shown. Now let's see if we can potentially just finish this off this turn. You attack this, you attack this. You attack this. Has an initiative of 10. Okay, with this we technically won the scenario. Let's see if you can get 1 or 2 more experience. For our tanks, for example, here. And then just take it. Alright. Scenario 2 done. Well done again, Herr Robust. I will see you in the next exercise. And with this, I would say thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you all also in the next exercise. Please leave a like, a sub, if you want to support the channel, if you want us to grow, if you enjoy the content, and a comment to let me know what you think about this. So, and what general traits we should maybe take in 1939 and how many points we should maybe take. So we make it a fun experience for all of us. See you, bye bye.